Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. So in this video I wanted to explain to you guys why Minecraft servers are starting to really just get bad, okay? Like Minecraft PC servers. Now, I know this gameplay footage has nothing to do with it, but I had really, when I try to play Minecraft, like it lags so much, so, or not lag, but you know, it just freezes up like the whole game, you know. It's because of my Wi-Fi, but anyway, so I decided to play this game. It wasn't too bad, and I ended up getting pretty good overall. And you know, I don't suck too bad. But anyways, so this video is going to be about the Minecraft servers and how they've just really gone bad. And yeah, so I'm going to list 4 reasons. I'm sure there's plenty more, but this is just the ones that I find. And okay, so the first one is there's like too many games on each server. So like a few years ago, like most servers were just like, come play, you know, Disorb Skyblock, or you know, I don't know, Hexic or something. Let's just say an example, Vortex, you know, Skyblock, right? And you know, a lot of people would just say, you know, let's go 250 people would play on the Skyblock server, and you know, it was just all good. And then you know, there was your prison server. Let's see, Hexic Prison, you know, that was a thing, and you know, Hexic Prison, that was, you know, really fun server. I used to play on it all the time. I enjoyed it. It was a blast. And now just like almost all servers have gone for the same idea, which is like you gotta add Skyblock Prison, factions, everything to your server. Like, and they expect it to bring in more people, which maybe it does, but really I haven't seen any significant change. Like, I play on Disorbs a lot, which was just a Skyblock server for a while, and they came out with just, you know, everything like factions and prison and a bunch of other stuff. And when I saw all this, you know, I didn't think much of it. I just knew a bunch of other servers were doing it, so I just said, okay, well, you know, that's that. And basically every time I logged on, you see like 70 people on Skyblock every time, and maybe, you know, 6 on factions, 2 on prison, and you know, 4 on creative. Like, there's just nobody, you know. It's still a Skyblock server, and that's why I hate, because all that stuff is just making lag on the server. Now I know there's multi-world, but it doesn't matter. That multi-world is still on your freaking server, okay? So really all it does is cause lag, and not many people play it. Like, people go to creative servers, you know, for a reason. You know, there's specified creative servers meant for that. There's, you know, specific prison servers meant for that. And all these servers that are just prison, just Skyblock, are really good. Like, Hexic was really good. But you see the ones like, let's give a good example here. What's one that has changed into that? Freaking Insane Prison, okay? So basically Hexic got took over by new owner, okay? And they decided, okay, let's get rid of Hexic, alright? Nobody's liking Hexic anymore, which we will, I'll go over that in a minute. Let's bring out Insane Prison, right? So that was a thing for a while, Insane Prison, and I wasn't too big on it. It was okay, but I didn't play it that much overall. And so then pretty much that server came out with a bunch of stuff. Yeah, they came out with a bunch of stuff, and like literally no one played on it, and it was just so bad. Like the plugins they use, like it seems like they got those plugins and just like made the prison server in like a week, you know? Not prison server, but the Skyblock server. Like, I went and tried it out. There was nobody on there, and the plugins used were just terrible. And I'm sitting here like, you know, all this does is make lag on your server. Nobody's gonna enjoy it. So that's just one thing. Like, too many servers are trying to do it to where they add a bunch of stuff, which really they just like make a really crappy server, or like a really crappy Skyblock or something. They just put in a few plugins into it and really don't spend much time into it at all. Like, you know, I used to play on Hexic. I played on their prison. I played on a specific server for factions, which I did play their factions because they dedicated a lot of time into that. But I did mostly played other servers, and you know, I played Disorbs Skyblock for a while, just Disorbs, and that's all they had. And that's when, you know, all these servers just try to do the same thing. And that's happened to a bunch of servers I've played on, which is really annoying. But, alright, so the next reason of why servers are so freaking bad is the donator prices are way overpriced. Now, like, on most servers, you know, they have donator ranks, right? And basically that is where you donate real money, you know, US dollars, European, you know, well, not European, what the frick am I talking about, euros, you know, all that crap. You just donate money to the server, right? It goes to them, you know, money. And usually what happens is you unlock perks, or maybe you buy, you know, an item or a kit or something. But usually you get like a rank, you know, it's usually what it is. But yeah, you can basically donate to the server. And most of the first ranks are usually somewhere around 10 bucks, 10, 15 bucks. And really, it's just not worth it at all. Like, I know I'm not the one to talk here because I don't make a lot of money, obviously. And some people do have the money for this, but yet again, I mean, 30 bucks is 30 bucks, you know, that's a lot of money. That's only 930 bucks, or no, 970 bucks away from 1,000. I mean, you know, you could get yourself 2 Xboxes with that money, you know. So basically, you know, you pay that much just to get a few perks, like on Skyblock, right? You get like feed, where you can feed yourself. You don't have to worry about steak anymore. Yet again, you can go to the, you know, freaking shop on there and kill, you know, not shop, but you can go to a farm and kill animals and get food just as easily. Like, it really doesn't take that much effort. And you can, and some of them you can like change your name, you know, which is pretty cool. But, and I know I donate, but really I donate for my friends. So, cause you get like, you know, kits for it, right? So then you can just get those kits and give them to your friends for free. So that's one reason why I donate, is because the perks are usually pretty nice and they help me out. And some of the kits are really OP, and, you know, I can just give my friends that stuff so they don't have to go out and get it themselves. And that's just one reason why I do it. But yeah, overall donator prices are really insane. And like the top rank is, like, most of the top ranks range anywhere from 100 to, you know, $300. Like, it's that bad. And it's just insane. Like, most of the servers, like the Titan MC server, their ranks aren't that overpriced. I mean, they are pretty bad, but as compared to like Hypixel, you know, which has like 40,000 people, their ranks are up there, like, you know, in the 300 range, and it's pretty darn bad. But usually, and I always donate when there's a sale, because if there's not a sale, you know, really there's no point in donating because it's way overpriced. I try to go for like 50% off or plus, and they usually have it like New Year's, Christmas, spring, you know, all that stuff. Easter, they have a bunch of sales then. So, you know, it's pretty common. Summer, you know, it's pretty common for the sales to be around. So I just wait for them. But overall, I'm trying to stop donating because I know it's really some of it can be really OP, and it's just really cool. But in the end, it's not worth it. It's too overpriced, and there's just so many other things I could be doing with my money. And so the next reason why servers are so bad, I have them written down in my notes on my freaking iPhone, is, okay, the next one is that most servers copy each other. Now, what I mean by this is that, let's say server, like, whenever Hexic Prison 4.0 came out, right, it was, you had ranks like, you know, the A through Z ranks, which A through Z ranks have always been there, you know, that's like, you know, when Prison started. And then you just have, and then Hexic Prison 4.0 comes out, and you see like all these different ranks, like Gangster and Mugger and all that stuff. And you have backpacks and tokens and all this. It's a whole new approach to Prison, and it's different, which I like. But a lot of people did not like Hexic Prison 4.0, which was when they had the backpacks and the tokens. A lot of people didn't like it, and the majority quit and went on to new servers. And I'll be honest, you know, I stayed on there for a while. I still enjoyed it and had as much fun as I could, but I never recorded. I have absolutely no gameplay on this channel of me playing that. It was all on 3.0, which is really where this channel started. And so I'm sad to see that server go, but yeah, that's just how all that, you know. Anyways, I'm getting crazy here. It's like, what? It's like 9, it's freaking 10 o'clock, so yeah, and so you just see a bunch of other servers just kind of, I mean, they're not copying, but yet again, like, some person had to come out with the idea, and, you know, you can't just have, you know, 10 servers think of the same idea, like, you know, that's, and it be that much of a coincidence. No, you know, these people are going to start copying, so it's not complete copies, and, you know, they changed a lot of it, but yet again, like, the plugins used are pretty similar, you know, especially the rankings. And, you know, what I mean by the plugins is not like the economy ones, you know, like all that, the majority are, you know, and World Guard, all that, like, all servers have that. But when it comes to, like, the backpacks and the ranks and all that, like, that stuff, you know, needs to be different. But yeah, a lot of servers are just straight up copying each other, like the prison servers. And like, you see, Mineplex came out with Master Builders, correct? And that's when we saw Hypixel came out with Build Battles. And I don't know which one came first. I can't remember. I'm sure I knew it when I played it. But, you know, that's pretty much the same thing. And a lot of minigame servers did come out with stuff like that, you know, like Build Battles and all that. And Mineplex just recently came out with a game called Speed Build, which is a really fun game. And I really enjoyed that. And I just realized I only got like 5 minutes of footage from me playing that game, and it's been an 11-minute video, so I'm gonna have to add, like, you know, 10 more minutes of footage to this when I'm done. But yeah, you just see a lot of copies nowadays, which is really annoying because, you know, I only play on a select few of servers just because there's only a few good ones left. And, you know, I just hate to see them get copied, or, you know, they copy someone else, because it's just lame, you know. Doesn't find it interesting. And that's why I like Titan MC. I hope servers don't start copying this idea, because I really like the school idea that they have, and, you know, I don't want servers copying that. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and move on. I just realized I have like so much dead skin. Like, I guess you couldn't call it dead, but just like skin from me playing basketball. But anyways, off topic. The next one and the last one is, there's a lot of hackers out there, like, for real. And you got all the plugins like anti-cheat, and there's a few of them, but, you know, these hacking things, who the frick is out there going 100 on the freaking motorcycle at 10? Okay, that's probably not even a motorcycle. I just heard vroom, vroom. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, like, anti-cheat. There's a lot of plugins that really are supposed to help with hacking, which I can completely understand. But a lot of people are still going to get their way around this, you know. They're going to straight up, you know, hack the thing. Like, you know, most of the hacks are just PvP hacks. Like, a lot of them you can't really cheat stuff in. Like, that's kind of hard to do, even though I have seen people do it. But a lot of people, like, legit kill aura hack, which basically means they hit one button on their computer, and it basically, like, they could be looking one way and the player could be right behind them, and basically they're just spamming their sword, but they're, like, hitting them, like, you know, 5 times per second, and it just kills them so quick. That's basically kill aura, and that's what a lot of hacks has nowadays. And you just see a lot of that in, like, Sky Wars and a few other games, especially Hypixel, because Hypixel's so big. You know, the people don't, like, on some servers, they'll literally, like, interrogate people if they're hacking, but, you know, you can't just have admins on there interrogating, you know, the select few like, thousands of hackers. I don't know. Out of the 40,000 people that play, I'm sure there's 500 plus hackers on there. But, you know, they can't just, like, ban people that easily. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. I'm not researching this, but it just doesn't seem like, you know, they can just be like, they report, but you really think they have the time to go through all those reports? Like, you know, they have other things to be doing. which they do ban people, and don't get me wrong, but they can't ban every single person that hacks, you know, it's just, that's how it works. Yeah, overall, there just needs to be a better plugin system for hackers. Like, it's ridiculous. They just, for real, need to get rid of hacking and straight up, you know, keep it the way it is, because when you're playing Minecraft and stuff, especially on like small PvP servers, there's like so many hackers, and it's ridiculous, and they just sit there and kill Aura the frick out of everyone, which is really annoying. But yeah, guys, these are the reasons why I think servers are really, Minecraft multiplayer servers, PC, are starting to just, you know, really suck, you know, like, they're just really going downhill, not doing very good at all. But yeah, I still play them a lot, especially Hypixel, because they came out with a new game called Smash Heroes recently, and I really love this game. It's super fun. Me and Colson play it a lot, and I've spent a lot of time, and, you know, a lot of time into it, and I've unlocked like a bunch of characters, but it's really fun. I recommend it. It's on Hypixel. You guys can get the IP somewhere. I can't remember. It's like us.hypixel.com, or that may be Mineplex. I don't know. You guys can look it up, but anyways, yeah, that's my opinion on Minecraft servers. They're really starting to go down, but I'm gonna keep playing. See, like, every time I go and I say I'm gonna go play this server, I'm gonna go do this, like, I sit there and rethink, and I'm like, do I really want to play? And I'm like, nah, you know. Then I go watch YouTube, and I run out of things to watch on YouTube, right? And so I'm like, well, you know, what the heck do I do now? And that's why I've been spending the majority of my time actually going outside, which I know is a surprise for me, but I really do want to start going outside a lot more. And then, you know, coming in late whenever when I can't go outside, you know, to record videos, because I want to get in as much exercise, and I want to train as hard as I can in order to, you know, get some exercise, get better at basketball. So, and then I can just come in late at night and record videos just like this for you guys. And yeah, so I know this one's been pretty long, but if you didn't enjoy it, make sure to hit that like button down below. Let's see, if we can get 12 likes, I will remove all servers from Minecraft. Okay, I'll wipe them all. I'm just kidding. But if we can get 12 likes, I will hack a server, okay, and I will kill a noob with hacks, okay. This video has to get 12 likes though, so it's not happening until 12 likes, alright? Totally legit, okay? So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.